Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is Liaquat Zaman and we're going through the poetry of Imam Shafi rahimahullah ta'ala. I want you guys in the comments now to write down what you guys like about poetry. Whether it's English poetry, Urdu poetry, Arabic poetry or any other language out there. Tell me what you guys like about poetry. So let's start with the poem then. So this poem is about Imam Shafi rahimahullah talking about the importance of the heart and the tongue. So he says, إذا المشكلات تصدين لي كشفت حقائقها بالنظر لسان كشقشقة الأرحبي وكالحسام اليماني الذكر ولست بإمعة في الرجال أسائل هذا وذا ما الخبر ولكنني مدره الأصغرين جلاب خير وفراج شر. So, what is Imam Shafi'i saying over here? Now, you might have understood some of the words here. So, I'm going to go through some of the words. Some of you guys have been asking me if I can please expand on some of these words and maybe mention a bit more detail rather than simply just translating them. So, إذا المشكلات. Mushkilat is the plural of mushkila. It means something which is confusing. Something which is, you can say, perplexing, difficult. Mushkilat. Tasaddayna. Tasaddayna is from tasadda yatasadda. Tasaddiyan. So tafa'ul, sad, dal, ya, which means something that kind of comes in the way. Something that comes in the way, you call it tasadda. Right? So for example, like if I might say, tasadda li al-mar'. Yeah, and it comes in the Quran as well. In Surah Abasa. If you know where it comes in Surah Abasa, put it in the comments below. So tasaddayna. So al-mushkilat tasaddayna. Tasaddayna is plural feminine, so it's talking about the mushkilat. إذا المشكلات تصدين لي. When the hardships, difficulties, things which are confusing to me, they come to me. So when these difficulties or perplexing matters, they come in my way, right? They obstruct me. لي كشفت حقائقها. كشف يكشف. It means to unravel, to clear up, to move away, to uplift, and it also means to expose as well. كشفت حقائقها. حقائق is the plural of حقيقة, which means something which is real, reality, as opposed to false or falsehood. كشفت حقائقها. I reveal its realities. بالنظر. Nazar, it means to look at something, but here it would mean to kind of investigate. So بالنظر, you would say بالinvestigation. بالinvestigation. So إذا المشكلات تصدين لي. When difficulties, they obstruct me. كشفت حقائقها. I reveal their realities, what they really are. بالنظر, by using my investigational, is it investigational or investigation? I don't know. You tell me. By using my exploration, investigation, research. لسان كشقشقة الأرحبي. Lisan, you know what that means, tongue. Shiqshika is like shiqshika. It's the sound that's made from a camel makes, right? So this kind of like dulling kind of sound that a camel makes, right? I'm not going to make any camel sounds, but like humans make a sighing sound. So an animal, when it makes its own sound, it has a different name for it in Arabic. So shiqshika would be the kind of sound that if you've ever heard a camel, you can Google it yourselves or YouTube it and you listen to what a camel sounds like. That's the sound what he's talking about. Shiqshiqat al-arhabi. Arhabi is from attribution to Arhab, Rahab, which is a tribe a sub-tribe in the Hamadan tribe. So it was an attribution of camels. So if you had certain types of camels that came from that particular location, you would call them the Arhabi camel. So lisanun, I have a tongue. كشقشقة الأرحبي, like the sharp sounds made by the camels of that particular tribe. So he's trying to say that his tongue is very, very sharp, very, very precise, and it's like the well-known sounds made by particular type of camels. وكالحسام اليماني الذكر. And my tongue is like the husam. Husam means sword, which cuts. Al-Yamani, from Yemen, which is made in Yemen. Al-Dhakar, it means it's made from strong metal. Dhakar actually literally means like a man is called a dhakar and a woman is called an untha. So the dhakar is because dhakar is something that's very strong and hard. So the metal, like iron, that was very hard and very strong, they would call it dhakar if it was suitable to make certain types of swords. Lisanun, I have a tongue like shiqshiqatil arhabi, like the sharp sounds made by this particular type of arhabi camel. Wa kal husam, and my tongue is like a cutting sword from Yemen, which is made from a strong material of dhakar material. وَلَسْتُ بِإِمَّعَةٍ, I am not an imma'a. Imma'a is basically means a person who follows other people, like a follower, not a leader. I am not a follower. Imma'a. Yeah, so an imma is a person sometimes follows this person, sometimes follows this person. You might probably be an imma yourself sometimes on social media. Sometimes you follow this and sometimes you follow this. You kind of like don't have your own opinion. He says, no, I have my own opinion. لَسْتُ بِإِمَّعَةٍ فِي الرِّجَالِ, amongst men, I am not a follower amongst men. أُسَائِلُ هَذَا وَذَا مَا الْخَبَرُ, asking, أُسَائِلُ سَأَلَ يَسْأَلُ, from the bab musa'ala, mufa'ala, asking this guy, وَذَا, and that guy, مَا الْخَبَرُ, what's happening, what's the news. I'm not that kind of a guy who goes around to people asking them what's happening. I have my own opinions. وَلَكِنِّي مِدْرَحُ الْأَصْغَرَيْنِ, however, I am midrah. So midra is supposed to be a ta'de, but for poetry purposes, I am the midra of asgharain. Midra means like the leader, the head, the chief. I am the chief of asgharain, of the two things, two small things, the heart and the tongue. So the Arabs would call the heart and the tongue the asgharain, the two smallest parts, because although they are considered to be relatively small compared to the rest of the body, but they are very powerful. The tongue is very powerful and the heart is very powerful. So I am the leader of my heart and my tongue, right? In other words, I don't follow other people. I'm not a mouthpiece for other people, and I don't think because of what someone else has thought. Jallabu khair. Jallab, jalaba yajlibu, it means to attract. And mubalagha, jallabu khair. I'm someone who attracts lots of khair and goodness. Wa farraju shar. Faraja yafruju, it means to open up. Yeah, like a crevice, to open things up, to make space. So farraj, again, it's like jallab, mubalagha. I am someone who opens up evil, gets rid of evil. Yeah, farraju shar. So if there's evil in the community, I remove it and I attract khair. So in other words, I'm a person who is self-motivated. I'm a person who has this ability to be able to investigate. I use my heart, I use my tongue, and this is how I am. So it's a very nice poem, isn't it? Okay, let's read this again. إذا المشكلات تصدين لي كشفت حقائقها بالنظر لسان كشقشقة الأرحبي وكالحسام اليماني الذكر ولست بإمعة في الرجال أسائل هذا وذا ما الخبر ولكنني مدرح الأصغرين جلاب خير وفراج شر. So Jazakumullah khair, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and inshallah, let me know what you guys think of this. Let me know which part of this poem you enjoyed the best and what kind of new piece of information have you guys learnt. Jazakumullah khair. Remember, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share it on all your platforms, on your WhatsApps, on your Facebooks and Instagrams. Share, and also, let me know what kind of videos you would like to see more of. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.